broken. Don't ever forget you're golden. I will find the light in your soul. I'll be there.
Okay, folks, so it was one of two things that I could have been doing tonight, or I could just do both of them. So I chose to just do both of them. Watch episode 19, season 3 of Star vs. the Forces of Evil, and turn in all the trips for last week, so I can get paid, of course. So I am going to do both of them. I'm going to watch this episode, and then I'll do my actual job. And this is the first time I'm watching Star vs. the Forces of Evil again, besides editing, since my little health update. But I've got my pills. I love them. They make me feel so good. I love these things. I know they're only antibiotics, and they don't actually make me loopy or anything, because I hate taking that kind of stuff, because I don't want to get that stigma of going to the doctor just to get pills. But I went to the doctor just to get the pills. I needed some antibiotics, and they have worked wonders. I've only taken antibiotics one other time in my lifetime. I had something right here. I know y'all can't see the scar right here because of the whole bright light right there. But those antibiotics did nothing, and I had a big lump right here. And I had to go to the doctor. Me and my wife were just dating at the time. This was like 10 years ago. They cut it and then pushed all the pus out, and I was like, ooh, the only thing that hurts right here is y'all pushing on my skin. Thank y'all for numbing me. But, yeah. I was very, very against the antibiotics because they never worked the first time I ever took them. And this time they're working. They're working wonders. And I know it has something else to do with, by some chance y'all didn't watch the health update, because the thumbnail is what got y'all to really watch. And that, it was way more pain than that, than the thumbnail showing. But since it was, a lot of it had to do with the nerves that were over here, I am going to go to a dentist very, very soon after I finish taking these antibiotics. So y'all don't worry, I am going to go to a dentist. This way, when I do get this stuff again, it does not create so much pain. And I have a plane going overhead. I'm in one of my normal locations. If you hear it, you hear it. You don't, you don't. But, you know what? To the wall here, or the board, mistakes are proof that you are trying. I know on the old channel, I think I used that one, but I have no idea who said it neither. But that quote rings very true. Just because you're making mistakes does not mean to give up. Keep on going. It shows you're trying. Learn from your mistake. So with that said, I'm going to shut up. I know we're almost 3 minutes into this. I got my pink headphones this time around because I have no idea where my good earbuds are. So I'm down to these, and I really don't care. So 3, 2, 1, and play. I did it again. 3, 2, 1, and play. XD, y'all know the drill. Skip. And where I last left off, I have no idea who that is, by the way. But where I last left, obviously Japanese stuff. Where I last left off was where Meteora was going to reclaim what is hers. I may never sing again. Oh, this is a pony head thing. Oh, her unicorn. Now that my body bone geez, y'all are going way too fast with this. I can't read it.
It's the end of the bird.
Ha!
This isn't
You're missing the horn.
on this picture, I was one of those,
What?
yeah.
What are you threatening me?
No, Star.
Oh,
You.
you do it before them little creepy shining kids get you.
You will look your favorite. Kitten donuts.
How can you eat them?
What you watching?
Ah!
차트를 보시면요. 그녀의 뼈에 저주가 흐르는 건 맞아요. 좀 더 검사를 해봐야 하니까 그때까진 병원에 계셔야 돼요.
Hey, boo. Thanks for showing up on such late notice. Oh, good boy.
Your satisfaction is my number one.
Wow.
Okay. Wow. All right. Blah, blah, blah. I understand you. Okay, just get me out of here, please.
The ex-boyfriend.
Oh, sorry. Cloudy was a lot further down than I thought he was. We gotta go.
Why did it take me so long to even mentally catch all that?
I'm sorry, but tampering with company property is strictly prohibited.
Keep it down. You know the longer your mouth is open, the less I want to be with you. Just start throwing something at them or whatever. Jeez.
Customer service is our #1 priority.
You're gonna have...
Pony head! Oh no! My poor baby pony head! What the? Pony head?
Oh, a 3D printer, yeah. Really good idea.
Let me help you!
Why can't y'all just let her wallow in her pity for a little while? I mean, I don't know how long it's been, but come on.
There's a slipstream ahead.
Oh, yeah. Take that.
여기 도와주러 온 사람은 전데요.
어머, 너무 멋있어.
Oh, Jedi mind tricking him. Yeah.
Hey, what's going on? Why are you stopping? Here
Oh, that
we
is a
go.
good
Hey,
sound
you
effect
guys on
with
the
that
road.
rain right now.
Here I come. And no interruptions either except for commercial breaks. Just me and my shows till the end of time. Forever.
너의 목소리가 나를 불러
What?
velvet 같은 느낌
She did it. I deserve pony head.
See?
There.
If y'all would have just let her finish her little pony
You had an
pity party.
emotional journey and came out as a changed pony. Girl.
Oh no, I am unkillable. However, I do have a gift for you. I utilized Reflecticore's newest 3D printing technology to analyze your needs. Reflecticore assessed...
He's gonna give her a horn.
Perfectly.
Oh, wow, you are so sweet. That is so adorable. Thank you so much, boo. I love it. You know what, though? I am afraid that it's time to break up with you again.
Hey, do you think I can get one of those horns too?
Why do you always have to be at the center of attention, Hornine? Just like, why? 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 Why do you need to do that? Why are you
gosh.
always making it about you? Why? Why? Why?
3, 2, 1, and pause. Okay, like I said, if they would have just left her alone for her to finish her show, then she would have been fine in the end. Okay, I know there's not many filler episodes, but I see that as a filler. I know we had to find out what's happening with Ponyhead after losing her little unicorn horn, but come on. That was just for the funs and laughs so we can get probably to what's coming next. I mean, I don't know what the titles are. I have not checked that. Plus, it's been so long since I actually downloaded this episode. I would have forgot it by now anyway because, yeah, you know, dealing with the stuff like that. But, I mean, it's actually, I watched episode 17 and 18 and 14 throughout all that little painfulness of grabbing and flailing and screaming out in pain. I need to shut up about that. But nonetheless, I watched those 3 episodes during all that when I had good moments. And that's... I think I done forgot where I was going with that thought, but it's been a while since I downloaded this episode, so I would have done forgot where it was, you know, what the title was anyway. But nonetheless, yeah, we had to figure out what Ponyhead was doing with her broken horn. Good episode, fun, you know, I love her ex-boyfriend. He is all out to satisfy. I absolutely love him. He's a fun little character that I think we need more of. He was even thoughtful enough to give her a horn. I wouldn't even mind seeing old What's-Her-Face get a horn as well. But, ooh, wondering, it looked like that horn was still magic too. I don't know if it is. It is an artificial horn, so it might not be magic, but it might be. I don't know. maybe Ponyhead is the one who is magic and can make the magic shoot through the horn. I don't know. So, yeah. I'm going to make sure I got the right ear here. R and L. So, earbuds back in. 3, 2, 1, and play. Okay, we got some crows. Woohoo! Alright, we're starting with not Meteora, Eclipsa, and Moon.
Safety, but please, let us take care of Meteora. It's safer for everyone if Eclipsa and I get to her first.
They can't understand you.
Is that Rich Pigeon? Yeah.
You'll have to talk to me. Oh, turn around again. Hold on here. You'll have to talk to me.
Rich, we know that you're upset.
It's unpunished. Oh, no, 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 no. Stop.
You're going for the wall, ain't you? Oh, no, you're going to hit yourself. Oh.
Rich, are you all right?
Get out of my house!
I'm so sorry.
Get out! Out! Out!
Well, I can try. Well, of course we'll try. It just
Yeah.
won't be easy. Even the little
A mother
bits just
can
to be a
always
handful.
try.
Now let's keep going. We're getting close.
After what she done, there's no forgiving and forgetting.
She destroyed me teddy bear collection.
She gave
Oh, that
me
was just
a
mean.
great hat.
Well, that was nice.
I like it.
Let's get out of here.
How are we supposed to find my daughter before a bunch of villagers with pitchforks do?
Boy, is she getting big. Imagine the size of her mother.
Her father deserves most of the credit.
Can you take us to her?
Well, that depends. Do you have legs? Oh, look at that. Answered my own question. You both have legs.
All right.
Well, follow me.
Well, if you drank a bog, you'd put on a few pounds, love.
What is she eating?
Oh, I can answer that one. She's been eating the souls of my family.
Wow.
At first, I thought I'd quite like the peace and quiet. But then I realized
That's
I do
quite creepy, actually.
Except for Tim. I do not miss Tim. Thanks, Tim, you're gone.
Oh dear.
Oh, nobody likes Tim.
Well, her tracks end here. She must be close.
She might listen to me.
What? Come back.
A mother will always try. No matter what.
There! Oh, before you kill me, I brought you something.
Bobo. Is it really? Bobo?
You know, I think I prefer Mother.
What?
Mama's okay.
Mama is just fine. What should I call you?
Baby Smooth.
Okay.
Mama?
Ice cream for breakfast.
I hate ice cream.
Then no ice cream. What would you like instead? You can have anything you want.
The throne of Muni.
What?
Are you saying no?
Yes, I am.
Oh.
Quickly, you turn right back around.
Ah.
That's it. Meteora! You have to stop. I don't want to hurt you.
Okay.
That's too bad. because
Butterfly
that's all
form.
I wanna do to you.
Oh. See, this is where Romulus comes into play, and that was mean of you to do that to them rabbits.
I love you! I know you haven't heard these words in a very long time, but I'm saying them again to you now.
Why? She almost had her. What's happening? What's happening? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! What happened? Oh. Well then, what does that mean? Okay, so now Moon is half dead? Just injured? I don't know what that means. So, wow. So obviously I've got a lot to end up going towards into the next episode 20 and 21. And as long as this week keeps going the way it is, I will end up having these all watched before the 10th of March. Will I have them all uploaded? I don't know. But that is a great ending to what is obviously going to be a great season final. And I'm just so glad I'm going to be able to sit back and enjoy. So, yeah, thoughts. First half of the episode, yeah, it was kind of fillerish-y. It was, but it wasn't type thing, because we got to know what happened to, the horn. Second half, though, was nowhere near filler. This was kind of probably the beginning of the storm. We are probably going into a Category 5 storm, and we're just on the outer bands right now. And I have no idea what this is going to mean. I thought at first that Moon was going to be killed. And I think that would have actually added a unique dynamic to the show. But what we got instead was the simple fact that, half of her, she had one half alive and the other half was, soulless. So I have no idea what that kind of even means. I mean, does that mean she's injured? Does that mean she's... I don't know. I have zero clue as to anything that could mean. Wow. I guess if I have time tomorrow, it looks like I'll be, tomorrow for me. If I have time tomorrow, I'll be watching the next episode, and then Wednesday for me, because it's Monday now. This is the next day after my health update. Because it wasn't a health update. It was more of, hey, this is what's going on. This is why I've been slow, Yeah, pain. Like I said, I'm going to shut up about the pain. It's getting over with thanks to some fun little pills that is just simply antibiotics. And they're worth it. So, yeah. Great end to the episode. Y'all know what to do. Hit the like. Tickle to subscribe. Don't be texting and driving. And as Mr. Rogers always says, I like you for you. Till next time, y'all.